Sponsorem odcinka jest hellcase.com, stronka, na której możecie otwierać skrzynki i dropić niesamowite skiny. Wpisując kod Matheo dostaniecie darmowy balans, natomiast z kodem Matheo 1337 plus 15% więcej do depozytu. I możecie go wpisać nawet jeśli użyliście wcześniej innego kodu. Jest dostępnych wiele metod płatności, m.in. kryptowaluty czy skiny do Csgo. Link do stronki znajdziecie w opisie, serdecznie zapraszam.
Very religiously. Okay, come on. What have you got for us? A shot onto the top of HUD is what he's got. And now it's all about taking down NBK, who will fall without any major questions asked, or really any major fight to be given. Alexei finds himself the Mach 10 of Navrot. Will be valuable to take into the next round if I'm being perfectly honest. Both of these guns, the Deagle and the Mach 10s, can still be distributed across your teammate. You know what? Just give the Mach 10 to Mantu. Oh! Oh my god! Alexei B almost got away with the bomb deny there. And if he'd managed to do that, then you never know. Then you're looking at a potential Mantu coming in to quickly take him down. Mantu, though, he's still not giving up hope, or maybe not giving up a chance to fight. Alexei pushes through, gets another one. Now suddenly it's a 1 versus 2. K is left. He's got the perfect angle. He's gets the first, but and indeed the smoke will dissipate. 25 seconds on the clock. They're cutting it a little bit thin. This will be a bit difficult for them to get past because Alexei and Issa are in a great position. Issa's found one. Alexei's waiting for the return to come through. Issa even picks up the AK. If he can pass it over to Alexei, who has Kevlar, that would be big. And they're trying to get the wall bank to stop the plant from coming in. That won't be happening. Kilaro has to push forward, finds Alexei, and another. Issa will fall. 3 versus 3, and damage being done aplenty from the CT side, and looks like they're not done just quite yet. They want to keep going and will lose one. Oh my god, no, what? CZs and whatnot can be really dangerous just like that. Issa picks up an AK, going for the flank, might be able to get another kill as the op shot is missed. He even keeps himself alive afterwards. Alexei, who was not seen, he comes around for 1, 2, 3. Alexei, the in-game leader, by example, in 18 seconds left. Marcos can't do anything. Alexei, what was that? If they save the armor, maybe it's fine, but otherwise, no, absolutely not. Now, Navrot does have a chance to make good on his Deagle purchase. He's found one. No mores yet for him, but it's Molsey on the other side to come through with some damage, and he can even recover that gun if he wants to. Or, okay, can't rotate down just yet. They don't have enough players on the B side. It's only Marcos and Kilaro is the only one with any sort of firepower. He's waiting for the P to come through. He's trying to bring them down. Turns around for a kill on Issa. These Deagles are deadly, but this bomb will not be planted if they're able to come through in time. However, Mantu, the defender, the guardian, the bodyguard, helping his morale at all. Valde, in the meanwhile, will take down Navrot, and then it all comes down to Molsey. He's the only one in the site for now until Marcos is able to get into a slightly better position to try and help him out. But Molsey, he's heard the footsteps. He's heard the fact that they're going over towards the B side. So if he can get this backstab, that's a bomb that's dropped and he's got control. AK in hand, not too many bullets, but will it matter? 2v2. Marcos is here to give some support, so he knows that he will not get backstabbed. Molsey's been completely flashed, but they don't know where he is. He's already crossed over towards fake vents, and Alexei in the 1v2 will smoke one off, and then trying to go for the pre-fire onto the AWP. Alexei will use up all of his bullets in 28 seconds left on the clock. They have to be careful, but they're nading him out. They're doing this perfectly. They will not let him get away with murder, but Alexei, he doesn't care. He's put a knife to your throat and slid it in front of your very eyes. It's a 1v1 kill. He can't be brought down by the AWPer. Marcos doesn't even fire the shot. He knows that it might be too risky. If he misses the one hit, then it is too much. But Alexei, he might have done it again. He might have pulled off the 1v2. The flashbang will let him retreat back towards the observation room from where he is all-seeing and all-knowing. Marcos, is he sticking to the fuse? He could be going for it. Alexei doesn't check it. Alexei! Navrot, now or never. Alexei's not taken down on the cross. This would be too much. NBK, it got dangerous for a second, but him and Issa are enough to sort out the rest of the CTs, and Marcos is given an order that might be too tall for him to fulfill. 1 versus 4. Forced back by the Molotov. Doesn't know there's a player right above him, and that'll be his death. Valde Takes him down, and there you have it. OG get to 16 at the end of the day. But it's Navrot to miss it. Markosh, you managed to get the shot onto the player who was being jump boosted forward. That in itself is impressive. And now he keeps on going with the USP. Kills galore. He's jumping up to see whether he can get a quick Kaylee. But it's not meant to be. Actually, Markosh is just going to keep on wrecking with a USP. Doesn't need a buy. Doesn't need anything. All he's got. And Avez, they don't look like a team that doesn't like to play Dust 2 at all. Honestly, they've got a lot more tactics down on this map than I would have probably thought. But Kilaro, through the window he goes, spraying away, gets 3 quick kills for himself and pulls out the P250. Knows he's got plenty of time and an ace. Pushed back, but now Kilaro's just repositioned. Molly out towards long. He knows he needs to make sure the player on site is defended first and foremost. Mantu is down once again. That gap in the smoke proves to be everything. Molsi holding short. This 2 versus 2 got a whole lot harder as Valde just died. NBK comes in. A 1v1, but it can't be done. Now is the question. And Issa, well, might be time for you to step up. NBK on the other side has taken the podium and got the 3. Knows that maybe it might be time to go for a save, but he's made noise and he's taken the peak, and with it, Issa though no longer has Mantu still remaining on A short to try and be a distracting figure, so he has to wait for Mantu to come through. Mantu with the M4A4, perfectly played. They didn't expect him to come in from CT, and Markosh is left in a 1v2, and now a very quick 1v1 exchange as Mantu might regret going for any jumps. Markosh is thinking of switching out for the AK-47, but he doesn't need it. A great flick will end it. Markosh probably will be forced off from his spot over here as well. The molly should be coming through from him soon. Those nades are deadly and very, very tough to deal with. Mantu is the man you have to take care of first and foremost. So Molsi in the hot seat. Markosh gets 1. Molotov coming his way. He will be able to back off. That's a bad molly. And Mantu is a guy on his lonesome, wondering where it all went wrong, wondering why his teammates would do that to him. And Molsi, well, oh, Mantu's gone down. That's an easy kill from K to come through. He was able to get it when Mantu missed the shot, and Valde's next. So they found so much ground over there. And look at Navrot's positioning. He's been let through into short for free. He just crouched, walked all the way in, and Alexi doesn't realize there's already a player out short towards his right. So he might just be brought down. Navrot will be able to take it, but Alexi flicks right onto his head. Kilaro gets the kill nonetheless, but that's still so important that OG's able to get it. Oh no, guys. Oh no, don't go stabbing each other. NBK's on the other side to do that for you if you want, but Issa, oof, courage, 25 seconds. Oh, Marcus has to play this very carefully. Doesn't chuck out any flashbangs. Navrot, all up to him. He's got to hit the straight tap onto Alexi's head, and he's got it. NBK left alone. He's had 3 kills so far. Needs a 4th, but can't get it done. Navrot, welcome to the big leagues. You've just managed to clutch against one of the best clutches in history. Molotov comes through. It's not spreading towards him. They're not expecting this, and he'll push through instead. He finds the man on the other side. That's NBK to go down. He's still in the toilets. He's able to get 1 more, and he will consistently be a thorn in their back. Can stop the bomb plan from happening and gets another kill. Perfect round so far from Markush. He single-handedly brought it back in their favor. And now Molsi, he knows that they can rotate down. Look at his positioning. He's playing this perfectly. Isha, why am I saying Isha? It's only Markosh. Issa, should he try and go for this bomb plant? He's dead. This round is gone. And there you have it. Bomb will be... Oh my god, no, never mind. That's a mistake. Mantu can actually clutch this now. Off the back of that, they are... 2 flashes available, but do they have time? They're going to take the double peek, and yes, they've got it done. Alexi B, Kit, and 2 flashes. Molsi is going to be going for the early molly over towards Graffiti to make sure there's no crossfires. NBK will be able to get 1K despite being completely flashed up. Will get one of his own as well. Valde is here to play, and he is bringing a big old bat to your head. Flashes and mollies will find them nothing early on. NBK trying to spray. Mantu from behind is next in the kill list. And now it's a 4 versus 2. Valde and Alexi left versus the world. They've recovered a rifle as well. Alexi will swing out and take it down regardless. Valde has to come out big as well. Alexi from the side distracts long enough that Valde can get the kill. And now it's Navrot versus 2. He's coming in from the garbage truck area. They're not going to be expecting this, but maybe they don't need to. Maybe they've got the time for the bomb defuse, and it doesn't look like they wanted to stick it. Navrot, he's got the perfect position. He's got the perfect angle. They're not going to be expecting this. You need to go forward soon, but he doesn't peek in time, and Valde trying to hit, and they forced the rotation over, and this is where Marcos has actually brought in a little bit more commitment now that he has thrown out some mollies, now that he has actually come through. Look at this, Mantus. Oh my god, c'est bellissimo. It's fantastic. Mantu's rotated over, and now they really can't go for the retake. Even Marcos, you're even getting a kill. That's insult to injury, and he is insulting all day long. Maybe able to get to 11 rounds. I'm not 100% sure about it. Oh no, Mantu's dead. Mantu's dead. Kilaro. There are 2 players inside Toxic. A Molotov will be flushing out both of them soon. Kilaro gets 2. He's in a good position for this 1v2 as well. He's got the bomb. 30 seconds. Reloads it out as well. Utility for days. A 1v1 apiece. A nade flies through. NBK is very far away. NBK does have himself an AK-47, but he's so far. It'll take him so long to actually get to this point. Alexi is going to be expected, should be going down. His position is spotted. Alexi is down. 10 seconds on the clock. Are you going to go for the defuse? No, he doesn't have time to get the bomb plant down, and with a flashbang, NBK wins it. But he can sink his teeth in on NBK's scene of foot. He will dodge the flash. He will peek out. He gets 2 kills for himself. The third is there as well. The savior, the Frenchman. He's here, the kingmaker, with 4 kills. If there's ever a time you need your veteran to step up, it was now, and he delivers. 2 rounds in a row. OG has been saved. 17 seconds on the clock, and Avez lose against the Master.
I don't actually know what the wildest part is. Is it Michu or is it Calyx? But those are both incredibly strange to me. But I'm excited to see what happens.
Well, you're going to get some answers because already we have a big hut push. That is a lot of bodies and even more headshots. The control of Cloud9. So Envy's outer hit hasn't given away everything. And Calyx with a crucial kill there. Finding JT. Michu doubles back. Another head popped on this. Oh my god. He just snaps him outside of Secret. And we have a 3 versus 1. You think of all that damage JT did? Well, it's still evident as all of these remaining Envy members have near half health. OC's op is not than he expected.
Oh my god, they're going through the smoke. He's in the back corner. There's a chance he gets some damage. Calyx gets the trade, and turns it around for 2.
Nice 180, but here's OC coming into Garage, and he finds timing versus Calyx, but there is another player just closely tucked. So Michu's able to trade this, and now JT feels compromised. He was just trying to hold off on Cross, spots the head of Nifty, takes it off the shoulders, can hone in on Michu, who has spotted that second player. Excellent isolation of the 1v1. He's trying to get his teammate into the action here, but Moose on that A bomb site has to come out from Mini if he wants any kind of a fight.
Half buy pays off. Moose has the Eagle to work with. Cross outside is a bit slow, and Sonic will take advantage of that, keeping constant watch from this box on the cross. And now has turned his attention up to Heaven and top Mini.
Sonic's gonna get into this A site. Ooh, he's making a lot of sound. They hear it, but
Grand Slam with Envy at 7 rounds. A bit more help from them, and then maybe we see a tied score line, or maybe even one in favor of Envy. That's just a lot of work done by 2 players.
Ooh. Lining them up, knocking them down. The defense rock solid on this A site.
But now we have Envy, who have come into 10 rounds, and Cloud9 are the ones back on pistols.
Yeah, we're all tied up. This is what I was hoping for. A nice close match, but oh my god. He's floppy. He seems to be sprinting for the hunt. Both these last two CTs decide to fly out from decon off of that bomb plant. They will kill the planter, but the post plant still persists. Cloud9 down to the 1 versus 1. Nifty, a single bullet would get this job finished, but Floppy's got position inside control. Oh, it's all too easy. Where's JT wrapping around main? There is Calyx tucked within it. If Squeaky starts to grab his attention, then maybe he dies, but he cuts off outside, and Calyx, with all of the kills in his hands, is going to fumble it, pushing Sonic from a 1v4 to the 1v3, but he's down in the dumps to the dirt. It's Michu. Big frag. Oh,
No
later.
kidding.
OC never saw that coming. Michu then roosts on top of the connector stairs, a nasty position that makes mincemeat of the two pistol players trying to push beneath him. So 4v2 for Envy, looking strong, converting off the pistol.
Michu really good in the first quarter, as we see again. That was a super strong position, and it made me wonder, like, why don't we see that more often? And then you realize, because, you know, you're fully exposed to, like, Modem here, who might be trying to wrap upon you. Trade comes out in a round that's close to over. Calyx will be sitting in front of the door and should easily get this UMP kill.
From Nifty, hoping to find eyes on anybody coming in through bathrooms, but they've actually decided to scale this one back. They're going to push long, and ooh, they're gone.
God.
4 frags off the spray down. I'm so ready for this long hit from Moose, but JT seems to be keeping eyes on it. He's wary of the threat. Bit more pressure from Envy coming in from short, but it is Nifty to find himself 1 kill. 2 bodies spotted by JT. He's going to headhunt, and it pays off. 4 versus 2. Still that dangerous counter-terrorist op in play. Snaps OC back. 3v2 now.
You know, very important off kill, but at the same time, it affects rotations pretty drastically. Working their way around into Monster, running head first into 2 CTs.
He's still inside of this pit. I mean, he's got them busy. He's got them moving. Nifty with another 3 kills in the round, but down he goes. Their CT side in these sorts of wild rounds. Gone with the connector stack for the moment.
Man, OC is so good on these second rounds, huh?
That scout just doing work. But there is still a booby trap being set
Calyx,
up
I
here.
mean, Calyx is dead. Yeah.
Alex should be done for, and he is.
That's the AK alone. Oh, OC, baby. Oh my goodness. Be off that plant for some reason, even though they had 2 there, but it was just like, I guess it just made a ton of sense. If you look at that, they're gonna try for the full-on monster hit. Floppy on the defense. Excuse me.
Oh, Sonic is just shifting into a new gear at the moment. Nifty's the only player for the T's to even find any kind of success here. Like you said, the Hail Mary out through Monster, last man down. Sorry. We've got the play out from the ladder room. 2 players dead. JT bests the first 2, and then they follow through with another couple of kills. But how about a clutch from Michu? He's got the bomb just next to him. Smoke as well to work with. Nifty's 1v3.
You know, enough damage is done that this is a pretty good round already. Win or lose. Michu. Oh, Floppy from behind. Could have even been a knife. Floppy had no idea anybody would have been flanking. Old bomb. Oh my God, it's the 1v2. And nobody's tried to stop him from getting to this position once again. But look behind Sonic. The Ivy flank. Michu by himself has pulled off this lurk and has already made his way up to Old Bomb.
That's big. It's going to put the entire A defense into a peculiar position. You can see Modem reeling back into the bomb site, but he still has to worry about T-Con itself. He fires a shot. Sound cue, not enough to give Calyx the advantage in the trade. Michu sways his way into the site and has obliterated everyone in sight. He kind of gave his position inside of the smoke, inside of connector to JT. They were slow. They wanted to deal with him, but let's see if they could deal with anything at all. Modem drops that bomb, takes 2 players off of the execute, and he wants more. Finding Ryan over behind that E-box, pushes Nifty's AWP into the clutch, dropping the first player, wary that Modem is near, but a sick flick up. Does he check? No. Floppy fully blind, but regains vision. Here's the audio just beneath him. He's got that height advantage, so he denies any entry to the B site, but it's Calix on A, up in with a double, Michu in through Ivy, and one side of this defense crumbles. JT, gonna try to bring this back, falls back into Z, gets away with it, and we're left in the 2v2. Michu, he knows what's coming. Another duel one. He gets dinked, and still the man stands tall. Nifty knows that JT's trying to pressure this bomb site. He does have the kit. Tapping it once will elicit the peak. A little bit of damage. He's wary of Michu still being towards Ivy, but that's not the case. Nifty now just playing with his food. Casters cast the game. To the bottom of ladder they'll go. Floppy just charging headstrong into this A bomb site. They are wasting zero time. Michu tapping with that USP. Can't find his reload fast enough. So man advantage up for Cloud9 as that bomb will be put down, and they even cut off the Z player through the smoke. Hold this hit back because you know what Cloud9 are going to do, and it is an aggressive T-Con take. They've already got Modem outwards. There are 4 defenders here for Envy, though, so you've got to be cautious on these lanes. Great damage being done to both Modem and OC, so the follow-up frag from Nifty feels like it was inevitable. Another assist helping Michu grab a frag. 5v3. The bodies are in position. Smoke spam damage on top of it. Try me, says Nifty. Flex. Moose jumping over now, trying to find that smidgen of an angle that he needs to just take down that last 9 health of Sonic. Down they go. A single member remains. It's Floppy, and he's got them both, but Ryan's on the bomb, and Team Envy rob a round away for Nifty. They have got that opening yet again. They've just pummeled and pounded their way out from T-Con, but here's Michu peeking past the Opper, scoped in on 6 HP. OC was not meant for this post plant, and down goes Sonic. Envy with a chance here. 2 versus 4, turned 1v2, and Michu with another. Floppy back behind the sandwich, tucked behind the green train. This is going to force the feet of Michu. He picks up the pace and closes the gap towards sight, but Floppy's coming round. Oh, he's got it.
Damage off on Ryan.
Yeah, softens him up. Susceptible to Sonic's AK now, most certainly. OC, he's got a toy with the possibility of either side a peek. Kamali goes past. He's burned into the open. Now it falls onto Sonic coming out from Z. He gets that other player, has to go for the reload, but a bomb tap forces his feet forward. Sonic taking 2 in through Z.
Oh
if
my
he
God,
decides to come
in?
back,
No.
had he gone, that would have been huge, but he decides to plant on top. Nifty, that's an easy kill. And with 10 seconds left, OC, he's going to have to just get that bomb and try to prioritize plant. He's going to stick this. Nifty's going in for the knife, but he's flashed. That's a team flash. Now the no-scope. Oh, one shot and the second kill is his.
No way.
That's impeccable.
Oh my god.
Okay, greater than M4. 2 versus 3, retake attempt. Map 3, qualification for DreamHack Masters Spring on the line in this 2 versus 3. Nifty's coming out from the back of CT spawn. He takes that first ramp to the tip of oil, tries to peek, tries to find info. He sees Sonic, and he's going to give chase to this, but now he's very much on his own. He gets one, but down he goes. Cloud9 survive the trials and tribulations. It's fire by Nifty.